let's get deep into the weather. So, what exactly is weather? It consists of the elements. The wind, the water, sometimes like earthquakes and stuff like that, you'd say the earth. But at the same time, no matter what happens on earth, it's happening over the land. So the land's always included. People just exclude it because it's just what it happens on, you know. Like, we live on earth, but without earth, we would be nothing. So it's like the same kind of thing. But weather, okay. Think of how we have thoughts. You can have, you know, for comparison's sake, we'll say stormy thoughts, where your mind's all over the place, going this way and that way, windy, blowing, you know, just drifting from one thought to another thought, and your mind is just racing. Well, when we're out of concentrated thought, our mind is like that. When the world is out of concentrated thought too, it's out of whack all over the place. Like, the weather patterns reflect what's going on with us. Let's say weather consists of water and minerals and wind, okay? Well, we people have such a magic ability. When we concentrate it, we can turn a knob using those minerals we've shaped into pipes to make that water that we call weather spray out a nozzle, or we can use it to drink instead of going to a thing to dip a bucket in. Now we have that. Well, isn't that weather too? But we just control that element. The reason that we have weather, climate, and weather patterns is because we think a certain way. And in the way we are not concentrated, it's happening out there in the sky. Just like when you're not concentrated, it's happening in your mind. But it's just racing all over the place, and you're drifting from one thing to another. Well, the weather is just a bigger cycle of what we're doing. The weather is a great example of how you should try to control your thoughts. And it's not going to happen overnight, because that's just a scenario of, you know, a tool for us to learn from, time. So we have to keep our minds in the right place for an extended period of time to know that, to see the results, not to know anything, to see the results. There's nothing about knowing, it's just wisdom. It happens. It happens when you actually concentrate your mind and you focus completely. You'll see that the weather itself is a response to what we're all thinking. I myself haven't had a bad day of weather in a long time. I mean, I've been in snow, I've been in rain, I've been in all that stuff, so don't get me wrong, I've been in the elements. But I haven't looked at it as in, oh no, Mother Earth is terrorizing me. No, not at all. I think that's the way the Earth is responding to what the environment is doing. And if we were more in control of the way we think about stuff and how out of control we are, it reflects in the weather patterns. We need to start paying attention to ourselves and watch what happens to the weather itself. Alright? Let's do it, so we don't keep causing so many thunderstorms and problems, because we are problematic. We don't have to be. We can easily cure it. We just got to start paying attention. And that's what we're about to start doing, because consciousness is ready to upgrade, with or without whoever doesn't want to participate.